Okay, we're playing some more of that stanky ass Hooters road trip today. While we are having a rainy day outside, we had a full on like little 5 minute thunderstorm a second ago. So this is also a bit of a stress test for the exterior camera. That shit might just die at any moment. Who knows? Wouldn't be that big of a loss. That camera is trash anyway. Gonna be curious if you're actually gonna see any pigeons. Sometimes on a rainy day, they like to hang out in the dry window area, but who knows if that's gonna happen today. Street noise is gonna be a bit louder with the open window and the wet street, the slashing and sploshing, so I don't actually know how long I'm actually gonna keep the window open and the interior camera going. All a big question mark. All a big question mark. No. Getting to the actual game at hand today. Hold on. Having a bunch of trouble with my scene setups in OBS today. It's kind of annoying. So before I actually go into the video, I want to showcase one thing. I'm going to my desktop over here because I said last time when I played this that Hooters road trip really seems like it might be one of those cases where a pre-existing game, a brandless pre-existing game, was just taken and slapped the Hooters brand on it after the fact, and that has been confirmed now. The original version that became Hooters Road Trip is called Freewheeling USA. This used to be a brandless racing game, apparently published by Ubisoft, and the whole Hooters brand was only slapped on it afterwards. That explains, like that confirmed the theory. And that explains why the actual gameplay, none of that has anything to do with the Hooters branding. That's all in the menus and loading screens only. Just wanted to include that real quick here. Let me grab my controller. The dusty old thing. Yep. Well, I had some controller setup problems last time, so I'm hoping I can immediately get rid of that this time. Gotta switch to the appropriate scene setup. What the fuck is this now? Like I said, I've been having some trouble with my setups. Why is this happening? What the hell? This sucks. Yeah, why is it now like this? I didn't change anything about this OBS scene setup. Why is it like this now? So annoying. Sometimes OBS is just an enigma to me. I don't understand. I do not understand what it is doing sometimes. I think that was a quick fix here, so there we go. Now, hopefully the actual game will not bring any more troubles. Yes, yes, yes. Also, this came out in 2001, 2002, which the PS2 already existed at that point, so it's incredibly late. There's no reason why anybody would have bought this, basically. It's a bargain bin game that came out past the true life cycle of the platform. It's rough. You have to actively load this. I guess so. Alright. Is there a new car to license? Yeah, okay, let's start with that, even though the license things are
Come on, this way to the
arguably the roughest with the steering. Hello, Abby. 2-2, let's have a hoot. Oh my gosh. Indeed, indeed. Okay, gotta get used to the awful handling again. First and foremost. Yeah, oh my god. I really don't know what they were thinking with the handling. It's so awkward. It really feels like you're drunk driving. Oh my god. Fuck off. So 3 minutes 20 to qualify for this license. I think the rest of the road is just gonna be open road. No obstacles, no cones, no cars. Just gotta make sure I don't lose control and drive into the wall. Looking at some of those cows. Yeah, it really is the handling that is breaking this game. Everything else is fine. But possibly the most crucial thing, the handling of the vehicle, is just incredibly awkward and clunky. Drunk on chicken wings and hoots, yeah. Maybe this is the traditional driving style of your average Hooters patron. Who knows? If this wasn't a 4-lane road, or I guess a 2-lane road, whatever, this would be rough. Oh my gosh. Wow, whoa. It is so easy to lose control. One more minute to hit that end. Oh, but I got it like easily. Look at this. I got almost a whole minute left to spare. What the hell? This was an easier license test than the previous one. Wild shit, wild shit. So that's gotten me a new car. Let's go back to the actual road trip. The Cuva. This is what we just got. 401 horsepower. Definitely the strongest one. A huge upgrade from the Brandon car. Damn. Alright. Let's see how this shit fares in the actual event. I need to get to Corpus Christi, man. I need to see that place. It's good that so far the qualifying category has always been 5th place or better, and that's like feels like that would be hard to not reach. Pretty happy about that. But so far I think I got like 2nd or 1st place in most races, so I wonder if it's actually gonna like pick up in difficulty. Again, like, really the only true difficulty thing. The only thing that really makes shit hard so far is the awkward handling. The actual game mechanics themselves. Not really the NPC drivers or the racetracks. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, it's so rough. You just cannot ever put maximum input. But like, you just have to do the tiniest, teensy tiny inputs to not immediately like burn rubber. But also, I think I said this last time, it doesn't like, if you let go of the joystick, it doesn't like immediately go into like a straightforward position. Like in most racing games, you have to actively move back to drive straight again, which is like, why? Hello, Jan. A Hetzy system gastronomy. A Hetzy system. Oh, I hate. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I would be surprised if Hooters would be something you would enjoy, like support. Oh my gosh. Second position seems like I'm close to the goal, so that's probably gonna be it for this race. No idea where first place is. There we go. That's the second place.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Thank you. I've heard this a million times now. It seems like each road trip challenge starts at the same point A, and then the only change is that there's one more race added to the end of it. So you're probably gonna drive the same first stages, the same first races every single time. That seems really lame. 2019, you were in Düsseldorf partying and had a small ice at the main train station McDonald's and still felt ashamed. Okay. Well, none of us can be the perfect consumer. We will always, all of us will have unethical purchases in our life. Düsseldorf Altstadt, Saturday night is a shitty place. Sure. I didn't plan on checking that out anyway. This fucking butt rock music, man. At least the weather in game kind of fits the weather in real life right now. At least we had rainfall a second ago. Doing pretty well right now. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Just as I said it, I completely lose control of my vehicle. Fuck. Why the fuck? Are they driving on the left side of the road here? They're not even part of this race. They're just random civilians. Super expensive ice cafes. I feel like every ice cafe is expensive these days. That's like one of the major complaints I hear from people. Every ice cafe is expensive. Again a second place. Where the hell was that first place, dude?
Hi, y'all. Welcome to the Tar Heel State.
The Tar Heel State. And very enticing. Really. Road trip 3, stage 2 completed. 2 stages left. Yeah, it seems like every road trip has one more race to the overall event. And each race corresponds to one spot on the map, I guess. So what, the final road trip is gonna have like 12 races or something? Oh my gosh. Two balls of ice cream for $9.90? That's wild, yeah. That's why we go. That's why we get ice cream at the McDonald's. Gosh. I'm second position again. Seems like a recurring theme. Where the hell is that first place all the time? It just seems to be disappearing immediately. Oh my god, come on. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, dude. That taxi, man. Wow. Why did the road become so broad just for like a couple meters? That was strange. Come on. Yeah, I have no idea where that first place is. I don't understand how there's like one NPC apparently just blasting away. We are back in Jacksonville? What do you mean? What? Why are we back in Jacksonville? We just came from there. Very strange. You don't understand this game either, yeah. It makes two of us. Jesus Christ. That could have gone much worse. So, back on second position, am I actually gonna see the first place for once? Might be the red car in distance over there. But will I be able to catch up? Yeah, it's the red car over there. That's the first place. Truly cruising through this traffic like no one's business. Goddamn. I don't think I'm gonna catch up now. I think I lost him. Jesus Christ. There's a Hooters in Germany? Are you shitting me? Stop. No. Reeperbahn. I guess that makes sense. That's fucked up. I had no idea. Well, I guess I know what I'll be doing on the 4-day Easter weekend. And I go down to the Reeperbahn to see the German Hooters. I had no idea Hooters went to Germany at any point. I wonder if they have any vegetarian options on the menu. I have my doubts. Köln reduced to 1 street. That's the Reeperbahn. Okay. Oh my god. Come on. That first place is really like... really tenacious. Like, huge difference between that NPC and the other drivers. And that's another second place. I think that was also the last race of this event. Thanks.
Hooters road trip. You came in second place.
Hell yeah. I'm actually pescatarian. I eat fish sometimes. But that's the only animal I eat. Germany Hooters. Hooters is in Germany since January 28th of 2018 at the Reeperbahn in Hamburg. Dude, I've been in Hamburg once. I had no idea. There also used to be some in Bochum, Berlin, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, Sachsenhausen, Karlsruhe, Cologne, Potsdam. What the fuck? I had no idea. That's wild. And there's an airport restaurant at the Frankfurt airport? Are you fucking shitting me? There's so many Hooters that I could have gone, like, with a train ride. And they don't exist anymore? That sucks. You know, Hooters road trip stream from Hooters Germany. Man, now that would be amazing. Oh, we got Bright Eyes. In the window, the greatest pigeon of all. Bright Eyes has been extra suspicious recently though, so I don't know if he's actually gonna come in to eat. Now we have to go to actual restaurants. Yeah, it sucks, right? We could have been feasting at stinky ass Hooters. But no, we actually have to go to normal restaurants with quality food. Ugh. A new car to unlock. I don't think that one... And there goes Bright Eyes. Yeah, I don't think he liked the Hooters talk. I don't think it's worth unlocking this car. This one doesn't seem great. I'm just gonna keep doing the next road trip. With the Cuva. No Walmart in Germany. Do we still have Walmarts in Germany? I remember seeing one when I was a kid. One Walmart in Germany. But I think that's also dead already. I remember my family and we saw the Walmart. And we drove past it, but we actively decided not to go in. They got out after they got in trouble with our constitution. That checks out. That checks out. have a feeling these race tracks are gonna have a lot of repetition now that I'm playing for more than an hour. Like total. The average beat time, the average completion time of this game on how long to beat is also just 90 minutes though, so I don't quite understand, because I have been playing for an hour now. I don't think I'm that close to the end of it yet. I've mostly been going to Jacksonville, it seems. I haven't seen all of the marked places on the map yet. I would have assumed they were all places that you go through with the road trips. I'm in first place? How? I've been driving terribly. What the hell? Oh my god, that was quite a bump. Still don't understand how I'm first place, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Come on, man. There we go. Come on, Bright Eyes, just get in here. What's going on with this guy, with this dude? We're back in Jacksonville, I can't believe this. The ethical guidelines forbid the relationships within the company, which the Constitutional Court ruled is against the unfolding of their own personality. There we go, now we're getting Bright Eyes in here, my god. You know what, I bought extra good, like... I got you the good stuff, man. I ordered the good bird seeds. Now, get it. What's your problem? There we fucking go. Dude, Bright Eyes and we used to be on such good terms. You know, he's like so distrustful. I'm not entirely sure what happened. See, what's going on here? I think Bright Eyes also just fell in the general pigeon hierarchy or something. He used to be like the big boss around here. Doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. What are you afraid of? Is it the camera? Is it the interior camera that's freaking them out? Well, you're gonna get used to it at some point, my guy. Anyway. Let's go back to this masterpiece of a video game. Toys R Us closed their stores as well. I've only been to a Toys R Us in my life once. So I don't know. The GameStop here in Duisburg, or one of the GameStops here in Duisburg, closed recently. Finally. I'm surprised how long that lasted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's a new set piece. That's exciting. Isn't GameStop broke? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so for like half a decade, to be honest. That's why I'm surprised they were still going on for so long. I think we still have a GameStop in this city. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I think the last time I bought something at GameStop was the Fear game in box when I was still underage, so they weren't even allowed to sell it to me, but I guess they didn't give a shit. And that was a long goddamn time ago. Why is orange slowing down so much? Oh my god. Whoa! Airtime. Holy crap. Quite the racetrack. Much like windier than previous ones. Oh god, dude. Shouldn't the goal be coming up now? There we go. Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. That was horrible. The last time you were in a GameStop.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How do you doing, sugar?
Last time you were in GameStop was like 30% merch, 30% Funko Pop, 30% PlayStation, 5% PC, and Xbox, 3% used games too. Yeah. I think whenever I walked past the GameStop here in the last 5 years or so, it was like 60% merch. Well, Funko Pop is merch to me, so that checks out. Starbucks luckily also closed. Yeah, Starbucks is still my guilty pleasure. I still go there sometimes, although I know they are garbage. We used to have 3 Starbucks in walking vicinity here. There's only one left now. I used to be a gold level like Starbucks member thing, getting all like the bonus shit because I bought so much coffee back in the day from them. Oh my god, what am I? Jesus Christ. And somehow I am in first position. Oh, the qualifier is now 4th place, so it is actually ramping up a bit in difficulty. Hello, Bright Eyes. Get in here, man. Jeez. God. Oh my god. Ooh, a tunnel. Power user. Yeah, I was a Starbucks power user, you could say that. I got my birthday drink every August. My free birthday drink. And that all of that shit. There was a brief time when the baristas saw me coming in and knew what my go-to order was, so I didn't even have to say it. That was like the peak of my Starbucks patronage. Why the hell is Bright Eyes not wanting this bird seed? What's going on? Pigeons are usually always hungry and looking for food. What's happening here? Get it, boy. Get it. Another first place. Why is this one so much more easy than the last one?
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
There we go. That's a new one.
You finished first! Woo!
I should've. Oh. Dope. Saber. Oh my god, we unlocked a truck? That's funny. Sammy. That's funny. You know what would fit into this game? Limp Bizkit and Kid Rock? Absolutely. But I don't think they had the oldest building in New Orleans. Hell yeah. I don't think they had the budget for that, unfortunately. At least Limp Bizkit I would be down for. Kid Rock fits the vibe, but yeah, I don't need to hear that. Finally a new location. Hooters couldn't afford making this game even more primitive. Yeah. I'm actually curious to do the licensing on the semi-truck. I mean, that's not gonna be viable for actual racing, but it's kind of funny. And the Saber seems worth it stat-wise, although the horsepower is lower, but I think the stats are good. Let's try the semi-truck license test. The acting, man. Oh my god, I can barely see the road. What the hell? I cannot see the road at all. Oh my god. How do I switch to a different view? Okay. You know what? This thing is, of course, much slower, but it actually is way better to drive. This one has normal handling in comparison to all the other vehicles. It doesn't like go off the chain with every touch. Maybe the semi-truck is the actual MVP of this game. Am I actually able to reach the end of this road in 3 minutes though, is the question. This is so much easier than all the actual race cars. It's not like a struggle to stay on the road now. Crazy. It takes up so much of the screen. Holy fuck. Here I am delivering the chicken wings to the next Hooters. Hooters Chicken Wing Delivery Simulator 2001. It's weird that the license tests are the same challenge for every vehicle. Same track, same time requirement. Doesn't really seem like there's much of a challenge at all. If you can make it with one car, you will be able to make it with every other car, apparently. One more minute. I'm actually tempted to try an actual road trip event with this truck and see if the improved, easier handling helps, even though the vehicle is slower. I'm actually curious to give that a try. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do the road trip with the truck. Look at the stat difference. God lord. Okay, let's see how badly this works. I guess the cars aren't that much faster either. We're back to qualifying 5th? Wait, is the road trip progress resetted? Is the road trip progress reset when you choose a different car? That would explain why we have seen Jacksonville so much. Maybe. But that would be weird. The car is over here. I'm using the cockpit view because I actually can see the road this way. I'm 2nd place. Oh, wow, going uphill with this thing is actually slowing down big time. Shouldn't we be in New Orleans or something? This is not New Orleans. Is it? I think Bright Eyes is about to leave us again. Dude. Why? Well, that sucks. Wish I knew that beforehand. Can I quit the race? Because I don't want to do the whole thing over again with the truck then. That's annoying. Do I... If I go back to my previous car, will it then again start from new? Or will this actually return me to where I left off? I cannot tell. But I guess I'll stick to this car then. No, we are in a qualifiers 5th place again, so yeah. We are starting anew again. What a bunch of shit. Then why do they let you unlock new cars on your way? When it's like... If you... Like, you get a better car and your natural instinct is to like, okay, I'm gonna use this for the upcoming races, and then it just restarts without telling you? It's so annoying. god. Bye bye, bright eyes. Oh, Jesus Christ. This does look kinda swampy though. Maybe this is New Orleans. There was a choose your own adventure in a LTB at some point. I remember that being one special story at some point. Yeah, that definitely existed. I don't remember which one it was, unfortunately. But you should be able to figure that out with Googling, I think. It definitely was a thing at one point. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was in the 300 region. I'm pretty sure somewhere around there.
Hey there, welcome to Jacksonville.
We're back in freaking Jacksonville. I'm going to shit my pants. I've seen this gator so many times. But it says Road Trip 5. So we are making progress. I think each road trip just starts at the same... We just keep starting at Jacksonville. And we're going through the same tracks every time with each road trip, but we're going one step further. I think that's really all it is. That's why Jacksonville keeps coming up. What do you love about LTB? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ. Whoa! That was very strange physics. The experimental nature. How do you mean? Because none of the comics in LTB are actually original, they are just compiled from pre-existing comics. I don't think the LTB people themselves experiment much. Oh my god. Shut up, get away. Fuck. My god. Yeah, there's no fixed canon because, again, it's all just random collected comics from all over the world. Although I think most of them are from Italian authors, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it would be impossible to have a canon there. They just pick and choose comics that already exist and put them in a book.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia. How you doing, sugar?
Welcome to Georgia. Speaking of sugar, I'm gonna get a... I think I still have some coffee. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I still cannot believe there used to be Hooters in Germany. I still cannot believe that all the Hooters in actual like travel distance are gone. Fuck that place, but I think I would have to visit that if I had the chance. Agent Double D. I miss... There used to be a website called lustigetaschenbücher.de, which collected all books, and you could like rate each story in them and like review them and whatever and collect them. I gave a star rating to each book and individual story that I read back in the day, and they are all gone now because the website is dead. It sucks so much. I would have loved to go back to see what stories I liked the most and then like revisit them or whatever. Yeah. I used to spend a lot of time on that back in the day. And my username was Donald Duck Superfan. I remember that vividly. Oh my god. Not the worst name, thank you. Oh my god. Stop it, stop, 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 stop! I could be a Donaldist. In a way I was a Donaldist, I guess. Oh, we got some pigeons coming up. A whole group. Hello, pals. Buddy or pals. We're just talking about birds, coincidentally. There's a book about Donaldism. What? Okay, what is Donaldism? What exactly is this? Are we talking the duck or the Trump here? Donaldism. Donaldism is the interaction with the fictitious family of duck. Oh, okay. Oh my god, dude, the goal is right there. And I just got overtaken by the first place because that one car crashed into me. That sucks.
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
Yeah, okay. We are getting to some new places. Yeah, we're back in New Orleans. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely a big Donald Duck kind of guy. I always wanted, when I was a kid, I think I've heard of that organization actually. When I was a kid, I always said, once I get a car, I'm gonna get the license plate number that Donald Duck has. Because, okay, I live in Duisburg, so our license plates all start with DU. So I wanted to use DUCK313 to have Duck 313. Just like Donald's car. But then eventually I realized that the Christian church, the Christuskirche or whatever, already uses all the DUCK license plates, and then they kind of ruined it for me. Donald is so much better than Mickey Mouse? Easily. Easily. No questions asked. Mickey Mouse can suck it, dog. Has Oswald the rabbit ever shown up in an LTB? That would be interesting. Oh my god. Jesus, what is going on? And we got some wing flap matches in the window right now. Some bird fights. Good god. Need to raise the minimum wage. Have 3 kids to feed. Tariffs are very important to show the weak countries how strong we are. Good lord. I mean, it seems more like an Uncle Scrooge thing than a Mickey Mouse thing, but yeah. I also used to be a huge fan of Uncle Scrooge, Dagobert Duck. He was one of my favorite characters as well. I used to have a t-shirt with the guy. Oh! Oh, I thought I would snatch first place.
Welcome to the Lone Star State. In case you didn't notice, everything here is just plain bigger.
Corpus Christi! There was a Corpus Christi Hooters girl. We made it! Corpus Christi, let's fucking go! Finally! In 10,000 is post-Trump America? Good lord, man. No government, only rich people. I guess so. We finally made it to the Hooters in Corpus Christi. Exciting times. Don't think Oswald or Steamboat really ever appeared. Kind of a bummer. I like Oswald the Rabbit a lot. And video games, I guess. I mean, at least Oswald the Bunny, the Rabbit, is a big character in the Epic Mickey games. So that's cool. But yeah, I guess, yeah. But yeah, that would be, again, that would be a great use case for that website I was talking about, because you could legit just click on a character and it would show you every single story, every single LTB that that character appeared in. That was so fucking cool, man. I hate that that website died. It's so sad. Corpus Christi is just hazard, isn't it? Or is this already the next place? Oh fuck. Yeah. Yeah, that database would be... like... There has to be something similar like that these days, right? I mean, it's still a big community, big fan community. Somebody has made something like that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, the pigeons. There we go, first place, hell yeah.
Alright, you made it to Phoenix. Now doesn't the motor of Hot Wings sound great? You came in second place.
I love seeing these new locations with the new clips. Panther. Oh, there's a new pigeon, is it? I don't recognize that one. Road trip 5 completed. Hell yeah. Story ABC is in LTB 464. LTB Spezial Große Abenteuer Endenedition or something. Yeah. Duckipedia, okay. Maybe that's something. I remember using that back in the day as well. I forgot about it, I think. What does a new car look like? I think I really got like all I need here with the Cuva. That's a new picture, I think. Wonder if there's a crossover between Darkwing Duck and Phantomias. That would fucking rule. Oh, that would fucking rule so hard. Oh, I love Darkwing Duck. Yeah, the Darkwing Duck has some graphic novels as well that I've been meaning to try. I should like get one of those soon. Yeah, that sucks, no crossover. Yeah, there's definitely 1 or 2 graphic novels for Darkwing Duck, and I've heard good things about them. There's also a pretty good video game like on the NES, like an old platformer, but it's a good one for Darkwing Duck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can get that graphic novel as well soon. I would be really in the mood for that. Oh my god, come on, get out of here. Fuck. Jesus, the pigeons. LTB Premium 21 Darkwing Duck trifft DuckTales. Wait, okay. What the hell? I had no idea Darkwing Duck ever appeared in the LTB books. That's actually dope. So there's a whole like special edition for Darkwing Duck, I guess. That's cool. Never heard of that. When did this come out? Reference to the Killing Joke. My god. When do we get the Darkwing Duck Batman crossover that we need? There's too many cars on this road. 2019, huh? There might be something.
Hey there, welcome to Jacksonville.
Back in Jacksonville. My favorite Hooters. Next to Corpus Christi, of course. What is it? LTB Premium 21. Oh, I see. Okay. I see, I see. Interesting. Very interesting. That's cool though. Gotta put that in my notes to check out later. There's Index, which is a Disney Comics database. I think I remember that one. Because it might have been that where you could like really look up stories from LTB and then like see the original authors and artists and then see what else they did, which most of which never has been translated to German and stuff like that. So there was an interesting way to see what could be in future LTBs and whatnot. Okay. Note taken. Why are we back in Road Trip 4? Is that supposed to be a 6? I don't understand. We just finished Road Trip 5. Why are we back in Road Trip 4? Oh my gosh. The multiverse of the multiverse. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? Remember liking those science fiction LTBs as well, with all the Star Wars references and all the fantasy LTBs and whatnot. I liked when they went down one specific theme and just explored that shit. LTB Premium 5 is also Darkwing Duck? What? I don't remember ever seeing Darkwing Duck in LTB. What the hell? Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because they're just pulling from a random pool of international comics, yeah. I wonder if there were ever actually any genuinely original German-made comics in any of the LTBs. Bit like American Dad, my god. What a dire comparison. Yeah, that might be, yeah. You like American Dad? Oh boy. I'm not big on any of those. American Dad, Family Guy, whatever else there is. It's all like kind of the same slop to me.
Hi, y'all. Welcome to Georgia.
Welcome to Georgia. But we're in Phoenix, Arizona, the shirt says. Wait, where's Georgia? It's not. And now we're in Atlanta? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. This doesn't make any sense. Is my geography knowledge so bad that I don't understand this? Her shirt says Phoenix, Arizona. It's not Georgia. Am I stupid? The hell? But then we're in Atlanta. Okay, Atlanta, Georgia makes sense, right? But her shirt said This is a scam. This is a lie. The shirt said Arizona. American Dad is a bit like pizza. It's mostly good, sometimes amazing. And they're not that great. Rarely shit. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be agreeing on that. I don't like American Dad. It's basically on the same level as Family Guy for me, personally. Oh my god. Oh my god, the physics. Oh my fucking god, that was a nightmare. Shit. This is rough terrain here. The vehicles do not do well with the change in elevation, the up and down. Oh my god. Darkwing Duck, der dunkle Schatten. How has there been so many Darkwing Duck books that I never heard about? What the hell? Quite a trek here, man. Atlanta, Georgia. Rough terrain, rough roads. Oh! The secret of Area 51, hell yeah. Area 15! Oh. But yeah, I love alien stuff like that. Yeah. If that's what it's probably gonna be. Weren't there also like X-Files? I have a vague memory of there being like an X-Files or Men in... it was probably Men in Black. Like a Men in Black LTB story or something. I have like a weird, vague memory of seeing something like that.
Welcome to the French Quarter. You're in Cajun country now.
LTB Premium more often consists of longer storylines. Oh! If that's so, then I'm especially interested to read one of those. Lustiges Taschenbuch. Men in Black. I feel like there was like an LTB with like a Men in Black inspired. Yeah. LTB 428. Enten in Schwarz. Ducks in Black. I don't know if I've actually read that. That's like in the 400s. I don't think I've actually read that far into the LTB series. But I feel like I remember seeing that. Crime scene. Entenhausen. So much weird stuff going on in these comics. Yeah, often as pop culture references, very true. Back in the day, the newest one was around 4 or 5. Yeah, I was still at the, like, in the 300s when I stopped reading. Like, in the latter half of the 300s. Yeah, I'm excited for you and to hear how well that turns out. Again, like, I always wanted a color one as well, but they were way too expensive, so I didn't go for that. But yeah, it seems like they are more affordable now. I don't know. It surprised me to see that the color one was the same price as the colorless one. I don't really understand how that worked. Yeah, yep. If that shit is good for comics especially, I might actually... Whenever I upgrade my ebook reader, I would probably also get one of those then. That would be nice for comics. TB Mundart Edition. Report mit Atze Schröder. That's not a real thing, is it? That's something you made up? It would be crazy if that existed. It exists? Stop. Stop. I refuse to believe that. First place, here we go. There was another.
Welcome to the Lone Star State. In case you didn't notice, everything here is just plain bigger.
Back in Corpus Christi, let's fucking go. RTB Mundart Edition. There's no way that's a thing. Oh my fucking god. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I'm seeing it. That is... What? The hell? Auf Kohle geboren, das ist Ruhrdeutsch. What the fuck? But are these stories actually, like, also Ruhrpott based, or is it literally just a language? Is Donald Duck coming to Duisburg? That would be wild. 2023, man. My god. That's fucked up. I think there were some localizations. How the fuck do I see the content of this thing? That's crazy. I cannot believe. 96 pages. Yeah. It has some original stories. At least one of which is actually like Ruhrpott related. Because Atze Schröder is also showing up in it. Oh my god. That's wild. But yeah, most of them are Italian comics. Which were then translated with the Ruhrpott accent, I guess. Strange. Strange concept. 3 stages left in this road trip. Are we already like that far into the game? That one event is so long? Qualifier is now 3rd place. Yeah, okay, it's difficulty is ramping up as well. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. These races haven't been tough ever, probably. But yeah, it definitely is pushing it up now. Sorry. Whoa! Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, get away, man. Jeez. Yeah, doesn't seem to be a problem. I've been 1st place basically the whole race. Oh shit. There we go. Reached the city.
Alright, you made it to Phoenix. Now doesn't a motor of hot wings sound great?
Do you have any vegan hot wings, perhaps? In Phoenix. How is there a Phoenix location, but the actual Phoenix Hooters girl was talking about Georgia? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. I really don't. This game is not helping me learn about the American geography. Oh, fuck. Okay, the NPC driver's actually like keeping up now. It might start becoming trickier now. Qualifier is still 3rd place, minimum. So we might actually get into a slightly challenging territory now. Oh god, don't lose control now. I think errors might actually have consequences now. Good takeover, good takeover. 1st place, can I keep this up? wonder how much space all the Hooters video clips take up in comparison to the actual game files. It's probably like at least a third of the disk that the videos take up. Oh fuck. Oh god. Goal should be coming up. Yes. Gotta take a shower. BRB. Have fun, buddy pal.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Hope you're feeling lucky today.
Sure. That's a new one. Let's go. Las Vegas, Nevada. One stage left in his road trip. Why is it saying road trip 4? I don't understand. We've done road trip 5 already. Is this an error, a typo or something? With this nice open road right here. Actual highway to Los Angeles. Let's fucking go. Oh fuck. That sucked. The most difficult thing about this game is driving in a straight line. Oh! What the f— How is this so hard when the road is like the easiest, you know, the most straightforward road in the whole game so far? Oh god. But I genuinely don't understand why this game is like regarded as one of the worst racing games of all time. It's not that terrible. It's not great, sure. But I don't know, it like once you get used to the awkward controls, it's a fine concept. It's functional. I don't think the environments look that bad. It's a decent concept, Hooters aside. The whole road trip idea. I don't know, man. This is not something I would like put on the complete like bottom of the barrel or whatever. It's fine. And yet, it got horrible reviews when it was released. And it's still like regarded as one of the worst racing games ever. Probably didn't help that this came out when the PlayStation 2 was already out. So this came out on a...
Congratulations! You made it all the way!
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, you finished first!
I sure did. I sure did. Oh, was that it? Was that the final thing? Thunder. Do I get a credit roll or something? That would be awesome. Santa Monica. Road trip 4 completed. Bonus car unlocked. I still don't understand why it's called Road Trip 4 when it's not the fourth one. No credit roll. But I guess that's it. Can do a custom road trip. Fort Lauderdale to Jacksonville. Fort Lauderdale to Jacksonville. M. What the fuck does that mean? M. Jacksonville to Atlanta. Jacksonville to Raleigh. Raleigh to Jacksonville. Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale. Oh man, that's a lot of different tracks. And what if I go to the road trip again now? Is it just gonna like start at 0? Qualify 5th? I guess I'm gonna have to do this race to see what road trip number this is. If it's road trip number 1 again, then I know it's just reset to the beginning because I've beaten the game, I guess. I mean, I did get the big clip of "you made it all the way" after the longest road trip there has been yet, so I'm assuming I beat it, I finished. But yeah, I want to make sure. I'm curious if this just reset to 0 or if there's something more going on. Gotta see Jacksonville one last time, of course. My hometown, my home Hooters. Get out of my way, dog. Get some chicken wings to devour. I like the swampy region a lot. It's cool. Oh my god. What a bounce. I guess I could do the license test on the remaining cars. Although there's probably more cars to unlock because I didn't finish every road trip or first place. I don't think I'm interested in doing that though. Oh, gosh. But yeah, once you get used to the handling, honestly one of the easiest racing games I've ever played.
Hey there! Welcome to Jacksonville.
Yeah. Hello, no one. Yeah, it's Hooters. It's the chicken wing place. Why are you attacking trucks? It wasn't on purpose. Road trip 1. So yeah, this genuinely just resets to 0 because I beat the game. Well, in that case, I guess I'm done with Hooters road trip. Yeah, I'm just gonna abort. I've reached the end. I've gotten the win screen earlier. It just reset to 0 because there's nothing more. Don't think it... No, it's definitely known for its chicken wings, my guy. Well, among other things. But when it comes to the food, it's the chicken wings. Yeah, you missed the whole playthrough, man. You got records. What is M? What is M? What are these M variants of these races? I guess I have to check that out in the practice mode. You can turn off traffic. Oh, that's dope. Let me go New Orleans to Corpus Christi. M, whatever M means. The boobs. No one watches this roach. As it should be. What is M? What the fuck could that stand for? I generally cannot think of a word starting with M that would like explain this. It's not reverse. It's not like a different day of time of the day. It's not like night or whatever. What the fuck could M stand for? Jesus. Master difficulty or something, maybe? It seems like a stretch though. It doesn't seem like any harder than regular. Not really, at least. I mean, Orange is fighting pretty hard there, but I don't know. Ooh. Are you not in it? And here I fought. I am a no one. No one is watching the roach as it should be. I think cannot be something. I don't know about that. Yeah, that seemed like a very... I have no idea what the M stands for.
Hi, welcome to Hooters!
Thanks. Well, I guess I beat Hooters Road Trip. I can put that on my gamer resume now. Well, have you been to Santa Monica? I don't even remember that. Is that even a thing? Santa Monica is on the map, but it's not on here, is it? No. Oh, there it is. Las Vegas to Santa Monica. I guess we did that at the end then. It was like the last race during the campaign. I didn't even notice. Where are my chicken wings? Where are they? Apparently there was a Hooters. There is a Hooters in Germany. I cannot believe this still. Hooters in Hamburg. That's fucked up, dude. Find your closest Hooters. It's literally just Hamburg in Germany. Well, I got a long weekend coming up. Do I make the trip? Do I make the road trip through Germany to get to Hooters? It's a while away, Hamburg. It's not too close, to say the least. It's a 4-hour train ride. With the high-speed train that costs quite a bunch of money. It's probably not worth it for fucking Hooters. I've been in Hamburg once and I didn't know there was a Hooters. That's fucked up. What the hell? How sad would it be to do a 4-hour train ride to go to a Hooters alone? Oh my god, I cannot believe that is a thing. Well, anyway, that was Hooters Road Trip. I guess that's done then. Again, I don't really understand why it's like regarded as one of the worst games ever. It's fine. It's not great, but it's okay. I didn't have a terrible time at all. I think it did what it wants to do decently well. What am I gonna do now? What is there to do after Hooters? I'm looking at my options.